How do you feel going back home?
I mean, yeah, we have to go there and get the win. That's all we think about right now. It's one game at a time and go back there and get the win.
This team has never overcome a 3-1 deficit before. What about this group makes you feel like you can do that?
I mean, yeah, we have been I think good all year and been good, responding, and it's just like I said, one game at a time and to go home and take care of business there.
Miro, what is the frustration level at this point?
I mean, it's of course frustrating, but at the same time the series is still on, and like I said, go back home and get the win there and come back here.
Thanks, Miro.
Thank you. How did you see that one?
Yeah, how I saw it, I know how it kind of felt. It felt a little bit like last year in a way. Game 6. Feeling like we're doing everything but putting the pill in the net. So, fortunately, we have an opportunity where we can come back here. Maybe we deserve a little bit better, but playoffs doesn't necessarily care about what you deserve, right? You gotta force the bounces and make the bounces happen by working, and we're just one player, one shot away right now.
What's the feeling going back home?
There's there's a little anger right now, and then there's excitement too. Get to go back home in front of our fans and break out a little bit here.
Giving up the first goal has been a little bit of a trend for you guys this postseason. When you have such a strong start like you have tonight, what's kind of the response when they get that first one?
Honestly, I haven't even fully noticed. I guess try to score first. You don't respond quick. I don't know. I thought we played good first. Did a lot good, honestly. Just couldn't find any goals tonight.
Third period just didn't have the chances you had earlier.
Yeah, they locked it down pretty good. There wasn't much going on out there, and I think for us forwards, we got to do a better job of puck placements, keeping away from Skinner. He made some good plays as a goalie back there, and things we can improve on.
If your point about the first, you guys generated 39 shot attempts in that first period. Other than
The 39?
Other than putting the puck in the net,
I guess how many?
Anything else you can do?
I mean, how many of those probably hit the net too, though? I mean, I feel like we missed the net a lot. I felt like I missed the net quite a bit too. So there's just there's still things to do better. Obviously, getting shots is great. Hit the net a bit more. Get guys in front of their goalie a bit more. Bear down a bit more.
You guys have been a good offensive team for so many years. I mean, how tough is it on your confidence to have a stretch like this?
Yeah, I mean, playoffs doesn't really care about that confident word either, right? You just you keep working. This time of year, it's about willing things in, and it's all about that effort. So, did we deserve to get rewarded one of these games or a couple more goals? Probably, but like I said, doesn't matter sometimes about what you deserve right now. Just go back home and keep grinding away, and hopefully this changes here.
Tyler, what gives you hope?
Pardon?
What gives you hope you guys can still come back?
Just this group, everything this group's been through, the resiliency, the care for everybody that we all have for one another. We're not going to be done yet, so we're excited to get home.
The penalty kill's been so good for you guys all year. Anything different you noticed tonight?
Still good. I mean, they got a couple of the best players in the world, and they're elite power play too. So just try to close the gap.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Just a frustrating first period and part of the second too. Just you guys got plenty of chances and just couldn't score.
Yeah, that's been kind of the case last two games, and just having a hard time to get the first goal, which would be important in the playoffs if you can play with the lead. We haven't done it a lot in these playoffs. I feel like first goal we haven't scored many times, so maybe that's the one thing. I think guys were working hard in the first, and I think we were better than them 5-on-5, and then obviously they get a goal, So, but yeah, pushed really hard tonight. But 2 power play goals for them and only 1 for us. That was the game.
What's the feeling going back home down 3-1?
Well, yeah, it's time to reset again. It's not over until somebody wins 4 games. So now we go home ice. now it's just one game at a time. You know, you don't even think about really what the series is. It's just win one game and try to come back to Alberta.
How frustrated are you, Mikko? I know you put a lot of demands on yourself from your own expectations, but just that it's not going in for you right now.
Yeah, you know, it's try to help the team, you know, and haven't been able to do it as much this series as would be needed to win games, and so try to reset myself too tomorrow and try to find some keys to get a bounce or two, you know, and try to help to win the game.
Is there a sense that you're trying to be maybe too perfect with your shots? There was a lot of missed shots in that first period, especially.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just, yeah, it's important to hit the net, you know, try to get the rebound even or something like that. So maybe we'll just all try to a little bit relax with the puck, and maybe we're trying to shoot even too hard, you know, and trying too much maybe offensively, you know. So, but yeah, it's gotta relax a little bit.
Is there anything in particular that's most frustrating right now?
Well, I think, you know, the start of the game again, it was reminded me of the second period in Game 3, you know, where we were on them, we were creating chances almost every shift, you know, and they still somehow get the first goal, you know. So that's frustrating part, but this is not the time of the year to get frustrated. You just gotta reset and go back at it.
What gives you hope?
Well, I think just the team and, you know, we're the situation where we have played ourselves in, you know, conference finals again, and you know, we know we're a good team. You know, we just gotta, like I said, win one game.
Thanks, Mikko.
Thank you.